Accessing archives.
And hello everyone, and welcome back to our commentaries. And this time we are actually going back again, back in time to our Rat Plays archive, where you've seen on the screen right now was the first ever episode of Rat Plays where we actually covered a retro game. Joining me on this commentary, who also appeared on the actual episode, is the boy Knaggs.
Hi folks.
Yes, before we actually did this episode, we did a few mobile phone games again, and before then we did Sonic Mania, didn't we? I did a kind of a impressions video. I did it into two parts, and then we did the multiplayer. Do you remember?
I believe so.
Yeah, we did the multiplayer of it. But we don't classify that episode as retro because Sonic Mania was a new video game released 2019, 2020, I can't remember when. Even though it's Sonic and it's a 2D Sonic game, it was still a new game. It wasn't retro, so that doesn't count. But this episode of the Rat Plays you're watching right now was the first ever time we actually covered a retro game on the actual channel, and it was Streets of Rage 2 on the Sega Mega Drive. Now, as always, this episode was originally broadcasted on my Google Plus page before it went onto YouTube, before Google Plus went down and stuff like that. But I can't remember the exact date it went up. I think it was sometime in 2017. And then when Google Plus got shut down and I moved everything across, I uploaded this on, I think it was the 17th of the 8th, 2018. So that's when I think it went up on my channel. So yes, this was the very first time we covered a retro game on the channel. And back then we was just using the Elgato Game Capture HD. This was the first time I was actually using it on the retro console, and I was getting to grips with it. But back then I was just using the standard game capturing software itself to record the footage. Using OBS wasn't even entering my mind back then, buddy. It was just the standard game capture HD software which came with the actual unit, the default one, where so for example when you spoke it automatically lowered the volume of the game for you. And as you can tell, I couldn't exactly figure out how to get the game on the screen properly. You can tell that you can see blue edges because that's how it captured the footage on the screen. And it's like I could have moved it where it fitted into the screen, but like I said, this was the first time was actually recording footage, so a lot of lessons had to be learned that day. And for few episodes, it was pretty much the same thing. And I think it's when we got OBS and we started to use that, that's when I got more knowledge about putting the whole thing onto the full screen properly so you don't see the edges and stuff like it, and it looked better.
Yeah.
But for the first attempt, it wasn't too bad. I mean, I think this was also the first episode where we did a retro game plus a member of the team appeared on it.
Right.
So in other words, it was you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Then before then, it was Sonic Mania where I think it was you as well on the multiplayer. And then after this, I think Andy appeared on Sonic Jam 1. Do you remember that one? When he appeared on the 2-player mode with me, didn't he?
Yeah.
He kept getting squashed on the Carbon Light Zone and stuff like that. And then years later, as more of the team joined, then we started to do more 2-player games, and we started to do 4 players, didn't we? And stuff like that. So, what is your favourite memories of looking back at this game now and doing your very first ever retro game on the channel, and you're thinking, wow, this is great, we're actually videoing the capture, we're actually recording the capture footage of it whilst we're playing a game which you didn't probably used to play for long periods of time. You know, it's like a trip down memory lane, and you're thinking to yourself, well, I hope it's recording correctly, I hope there's no glitches or bugs, we hope that it comes up with videos recording perfectly and the sound is recording perfectly. What do you think of it now?
Yeah. I mean, it was this one of our first ones, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was Streets of Rage 2
The dual mode.
Dual mode, yeah.
Yeah, we decided not to do the 1-player, 2-player like campaign mode.
No.
Anything like that.
Yeah.
We decided just to do the dual mode. We wanted to keep the episode short and sweet.
Yeah. Like recording it, like if you was going to record it well and no glitches and stuff, when you were recording it on your Capture HD card and that. Yeah. Making sure the footage is recording alright and the sound's picking up and you can hear our voices and not cutting out or anything. I mean, obviously since then you've moved up with your microphone, you've got your good quality microphone.
Olé!
And your Capture HD device,
It's
capture cards.
Yeah, it's the Elgato HD 60S Plus I'm using now.
Yeah.
With the OSSC.
Yeah.
Open source stand converter.
Yeah. And we kept dying and getting squashed by the what's it called?
Oh no, this was just the dual mode, remember?
Oh right.
You're thinking of the first game.
Yeah.
No, you were swearing a lot because you kept getting your ass handed to you by me.
Oh right.
You started to swear a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, back then we had a really shitty microphone.
Oh yeah.
And then Andy got me a decent one after that, and he also got me a decent webcam.
Yeah.
But back then we literally had the game capture device, the console, a crappy microphone, and one camera, and that's all we had back then. Yeah, one camera.
Yeah.
One camera.
To do everything.
Yeah, to do everything. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. You've invested in a lot more equipment since then, haven't you?
Oh, a lot more equipment. Yeah. Some a bit better than others, but yeah.
You've got a lot more stuff now to do the recording, the footage, the cameras, the microphone, better one, and so on and so forth, and got a lot more of the team helping to do the videos where possible, and John's helping you out, and Matt and myself and Andy where possible.
Yeah, and I like how that was the first time you actually won a round.
I know.
I mean, that's why he was getting so peed off
Yeah.
and frustrated. He started to swear a lot because I kept whooping your ass because I knew that dash move. Where you hold left or right twice quickly and you press the B button.
Yeah.
And at first you wasn't quite getting to grips with it.
I'll probably still be a bit rusty now, to be honest.
Yeah, well, to be fair, we've not been on the game since we did this.
No.
Because I think after this we did the long play of Streets of Rage 1. We went for the entire campaign. I don't know why I'm calling it campaign for. That's what I call it, because you're going through the 1-player mode with 2 players.
Yeah.
And you go for 8 stages. But after a while, you began to get used to it, didn't you?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. We used to call the skate on skate match a gimp match, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We did that, yeah.
yeah, gimp match and stuff like that. I won't say what we used to call the blaze match, though. I mean, yeah,
Unsuitable for this.
yeah, yeah. I don't want my video to be demonetized for what we used to call it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A bit saucy, that's all we're saying.
Yeah, a bit saucy. Yeah, a bit. Well, hello, that kind of thing. Yeah, we had a lot of fun doing this, didn't we?
Oh, just a tad, yeah.
And to be fair, editing wise, I just had this really bog standard program I used to use because I didn't have Film Area back then. And then I think it was on this episode where I started to use it. And I started to experiment with putting the titles in and stuff like that, didn't I?
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean, I used it before, but I think this was the first time where I was actually getting more confident in using it and started to put more to the videos, put more titles on and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And when you started to swear and stuff like that, I began to learn how to censor out the swear word and stuff like that.
Put beeps and stuff over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was your favourite character in the game then?
Oh, was it Axel?
Grand Upper!
Grab the paw!
No, it's Grand Upper!
Oh, Grand Paw!
That's the one. It was Vicky! The skate.
Yeah.
I think we're called him Gimp.
Blaze was. Oh, was it?
Yeah.
No.
Catudo! I don't know exactly. What was it? No, that was the other move. When she dashed left or right with the people. It was the with the fireball.
Yeah. I can't pronounce the accent of it.
Yeah, we don't know the exact word, but it started with a K, I think it was. And then Max was easy. This was easy, wasn't it? But so your favourite character in the game was Axel. Mine was Max because he was the slowest character in the game, but his moves were devastating.
Oh, I could do the what's
German suplex? I think it was.
Was it the power drop?
Atomic drop.
Atomic drop. That's the one.
Yeah, where you grabbed your opponent from behind, and you press B, and then you press back. I think you press left to go back whilst you're pressing B, and I think you press C at the same time.
Slammed on.
It slams, and it's a devastating move. It takes a big chunk of the enemies.
Yeah.
And I used to do this to you all the time. You used to get right annoyed. Excuse me, you used to be unprofessional. You used to get right annoyed me doing that.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So, if you had a choice, would you go back to this game?
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah, eventually we might do because we've got this one to cover on the 1-player, 2-player mode. But we're not doing a long play of it. We'll just probably split it into parts.
Yeah.
Like we did with the first one in the end. For those people who don't have much time on their hands.
No.
And then we've got Shoots the Ridge 3 to do as well.
Oh, crikey.
But that's for the back burner.
Yeah.
We're not planning on doing that for a very, very, very long time.
No, yeah, just
we've got a full schedule for nearly half a year or more, haven't we?
Well, we're nearly halfway through here now, aren't we?
Yeah, so we have got a lot planned. And we're hoping to do the first ever tournament. There it is! There's the move!
It's the man. Oh, unbelievable.
And poor Knaggs is on the floor, kissing concrete again. Yeah, and I think I won that as well, didn't I?
Just a tad,
yeah. God, you loser.
That's pretty usual, never mind, folks.
Yeah. But yeah, we had a lot of fun doing this, and after this we started to think to ourselves, right, it's recorded quite well, the video's quite good, the sound's quite good, so now we know we've used it as a test bed.
Yeah.
We can do more retro gaming, we can do it.
That's it, yeah.
So it just started to snowball from there, didn't it? So yeah, that was it really. So thanks for joining me on this commentary of our first ever retro game covered on the Rat Place. So thanks for joining me, Mr. Knaggs.
You're welcome.
And we will see you guys next time. So for now, check out the rest of my content. And if you'd like to see more of these commentaries, please leave me a like and comment in the comment section below. Until then, see you later. Bye. Bye.
Bye, folks. Bye.
Hi, it's me. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you want to support me, then smash that like button, hit that subscribe button as if your life depended on it, and enjoy my other content. For now, see you later. Bye.